Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Yusri Afandi with student ID number 20019010. Now, I will explain about language disorder. Okay, let's start. What is language disorder? Language disorder are disorders of understanding and or use of spoken, written, and or other symbol systems. The disorder may involve in the form of language, phonology, morphology, syntax, the content of language, semantics, and the function of language in communication or pragmatics in any combination. There are two characters, Yusri and Kalia. Yusri spoke unclearly, which made Kalia not understand what Yusri wanted to convey. This is an example of a language disorder. There are many language disorders. Therefore, let's learn some of the language disorders that will be explained now. First, childhood apraxia of speech. Humans that want to talk, message from the brain tell the muscles around the mouth and throat to move. In childhood apraxia, the message don't get through the muscle correctly according to ASHA. The child's muscles aren't weak, but they can't move their mouth or tongue the right way to make the necessary sounds. The severity of this condition can vary. In more severe case, a child might not to be able to talk much. Second, adult apraxia. Apraxia of speech in adults is also called acquired apraxia of speech, verbal apraxia, and dyspraxia. Adults suffer from verbal apraxia because of brain damage such as a stroke, oxygen deprivation, or a traumatic brain injury. Acquired apraxia in adults can affect their speech in various ways. A person might make a new sound, leave out sounds, or say something the wrong way. They might not be able to make sound the right way consistently. A person might have a hard time controlling their mouth, lips, and tongue to make the right sounds. They might have to talk slowly. In severe case, an adult may not be able to talk at all. Third, Broca's aphasia. Broca's aphasia results from damage to a part of the brain called Broca's area, which is located in the frontal lobe, usually on the left side. It's one of the parts of the brain responsible for speech and motor movement. If you have Broca's aphasia, you may be able to comprehend what's being said, but be unable to speak fluently because your brain is unable to control the fluency of your speech. This may make you very frustrated since you know what you want to say but can't get the words out the way you wish to. Fourth, Wernicke's aphasia. Wernicke's aphasia is a language disorder that makes it hard for you to understand words and communicate. This disorder is caused by damage to the part of your brain that controls language. It leads to a loss of language ability and can be very frustrating. Wernicke's aphasia can also cause problems with your reading and writing. You might be able to see or hear words, but not understand them. Fifth, stuttering. A person who stutters might repeat whole words or sounds, stretch out sounds, or have a hard time saying certain words. These are known as repetitions, prolongations, and blocks, respectively. Well, everyone might stutter once in a while. Stuttering becomes a speech disorder when it gets in the way of a person's ability to communicate with others and is accompanied by negative feelings about talking. There is no specific cause for stuttering. It might be the result of difference in children's brain. In many cases, there is a family history of stuttering. Most children start to stutter between the age of 2 and 6 years. If the stuttering lasts for more than 6 months, then treatment with a speech pathologist might be necessary. I think that's all that I can tell you about language disorder. I hope with this video, many people can understand about this explanation. Thank you and have a nice day.